a bit of a gutter here. I'm going to try and cast it out past these breakers. And don't have to go too far. Ooh, that come up a bit high. Should be enough. Tide's fucking out, so see how we go. Pulled the bait out of my freezer, but it's too old. It's a bit mushy, so don't know how we're going to fare. There is a decent gutter sitting out here, but so hopefully there's some fish sitting in it. It's pretty late arvo. That's better. Let's crack on. It's right in the middle of the gully. So here we go. Well, rod over just broke on this one. Is there a fish on it?
I don't know, but it just fell. That thing broke off. I didn't want to rod. Is there a fish on it? Or something biting it?
Well, something that's getting a bite. Nothing's on it. Well, that's something. That's why you don't buy cheap rod holders.
Yeah.
Well, I got lucky, you're looking.
Yeah.
They turn around and had no rods. There's our first fish of the day. It's still on there with a terrible strike. If it's, I can't tell, I might not be there anymore unless it's swimming at me. Might have missed it. It. There we go, second fish. Hands are filthy. I was just baiting up that other rod. Try to dry them, probably lose it here. Stinking bait. He's still there. Feeling like a 7. Hopefully it is. Pretty quick action, really. There he goes. We've just been baiting up that last rod. Oh yeah, he's a 7, I've just seen him. Just a little one. But will taste the same. There's the first one. Beautiful. So that last one I just lost the using gang hooks, and the last gang hook actually come off, so I had him, but hook give way. So I got a bit going on here. I'm struggling to keep 2 rods out, but with that one I just caught, that salmon, you want to bleed them straight away. Cut their throat, crack their head and let them bleed out. Makes them taste 10 times better. Get this one out. We've only got 1 rod holder now, so making things harder. Oh, straight away. Just got a big hit. As fast as that. He hasn't come back yet, but got slammed. back. Put it down, I'll set this other one up. I'm thinking I'm going to change this one to a metal lure. Leave that be and we'll go set this other one back up. Chaos. This one's getting smashed. I cannot keep 2 rods in the water at once yet. I'm going to change this one to a metal lure, it's just too chaotic. Kat's going to try and get this one. Yep. Bingo. Number 2. If she can land it.
Not fighting very hard.
Nah.
No.
You might have missed it.
No, it's definitely on there.
It's on there? Maybe a little one or it's swimming in. We got one, I literally just got this one rebaited. And this one went, so it's too full on. I changed out the metal lure. It seems like schools are sitting here. Nail a few, have a feed. I actually got it. Use this next wave when it comes up. That's alright. Nothing wrong with that. Get this one back out. Yep. I don't think that's going to take long at all. Just drag it up there. I'll come sort it out. There you go, instant. It's already getting it. It's crazy. I'm gonna go sort this one out and we'll get back to it. Just in the middle of sorting that fish out and this one's getting axed. It is absolutely on fire at the moment. Goes. There's a bit of a pull there. Done a little bit of a pull, nothing massive. This is chaos. I'm actually going to keep it there while I go sort this fish out. I've had this sitting out for a minute now while I've been sorting that other fish out and I'm just winding it back in and check the bait and there's actually fish on it. Beautiful. He's actually not a bad chunk too. Nice little fat one. Cracker. I just about to change out to a metal lure in one of these. Let Kat use the bait and I'll just flick around a slug. See how we go. Righto, got everything tied on. I'm going to try keep this going for you. I'll throw this out, I'll run back, grab the metal lure and we'll see how long it takes us to get a fish. It has been a minute since I got it all tied, so they might have moved on a little bit. But we'll find out. Alright, that's in. Get the middle lure. Let's see which one can land a fish first. Tide is starting to get a bit low now. That hole when I first got here was a bit deeper. Although the bait's getting light. Bait is definitely getting light. Oh, terrible cast. Bait's on. That is on. Oh, it's cranking. Oh well, bait wins. I'll try and get one while she's winding that in. A better cast. Oh, this one's actually giving her a bit of cheek up there. Nothing on the lure yet. Nearly have that one in, I think. Good for hell. Somewhere just there in the surf eye out. Can't tell how big it is. Tide's just dragging it out. Better go help her. Very nice.
Pretty good.
Bait beats the lure. Just watch yourself. Yeah, be school. Righto, we'll deal with this one. Best cast. Hopefully it's still half in the gutter. Hopefully. There you go. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'm hoping that some tailor move in. They normally move in right on dusk, so some tailor would be nice. But it was a cracking little afternoon session. We haven't even been here an hour yet. One on the lure would make it even better. Definitely not complaining. Cracking, absolute unreal sunset. Catching fish. Where else would you rather be? Bait rod hasn't had a hit in a little bit. I might have casted too close. Well, it's getting absolutely drilled. Spoke too soon. Oh, that's cracking. wave just splashed up my back. Hopefully you can see that in the GoPro, I don't know. I'm fishing behind me, looking back towards Kat. I got the rod going behind me, so hopefully I can hook up. Come on. I'd absolutely smashed that. I looked back and my rod was nearly touching the sand. Oh yeah, it was not that big either. That's our 5 keepers anyway. We'll keep them, the rest will just be for fun. Hopefully we can get some tailor. Would be nice. But we got enough salmon for a feed. And shortly we'll show you how we cook them up. Gotta be one that wants to eat the middle, but we're sure. Nothing wants to touch it, not yet anyway. I'll go sort this fish out, get a few more baits out, but we'll only be keeping other fish now. What cracking arbor. Well, I think that's it for the fishing part of the video. I'm gonna go gut these fish, clean them up, and we'll see you back at home to cook them.
The salmon we caught on the beach yesterday. We've already scaled them, cleaned them, and then turned them into fillets. We're going to be cooking potato fish cakes. So we've got the potatoes, we've got some parsley, lemon to taste at the end, and then for the breadcrumbs we've got eggs, flour, and the breadcrumbs as well. I'll get these cooking on a pan first. We'll get the potatoes boiling as well, and then I'll show you shortly once we've got everything together. So I'm just going to peel the potatoes now. You can really choose as many potatoes as you'd like. I'm going to do the whole bag just because why not. I've got the water boiling in the background at the moment, ready to throw these in, and then we'll get the fish frying in the pan. So I've just got the potatoes boiling at the moment. We're just heating up the fry pan now, and I'm about to add in the salmon fillets. So once the salmon's fully cooked, you can take it off the stove, and once the potatoes are fully boiled, you can take them off as well and let them cool for a little bit. So the potatoes just finished cooking, so we're just going to mash them now. I've left my potato masher at home, so we're just having to mash it with a fork, so we'll have to make do. And then we'll add some of the other ingredients. So we've got some parsley here, we've got some salt and a little bit of lemon zest. You don't have to add that. I find it just adds a little bit more flavour to it. We've got the salmon cooling down at the moment. Once it's cooled, we'll shred it and mix it in to the potato mixture. And then coat it in the crumbs as well and fry it on the pan. I find a lot of people don't actually like the taste of salmon, but we've found a way that it makes the taste a little bit more mild, and it's actually quite pleasant to eat. There are a couple of other ways you can do it, but we found this is actually one of the best. I'm not really going off a recipe, I'm sort of just adding what I normally do from memory. The fish is now cooled down, so now we're going to shred it and then mix it into our potato mixture. And then we'll do the final coating, so 1 layer of plain flour, mix it in with the egg and then coat it with the final crumbs, and then it's ready to be cooked. So we'll just shred these, take the back skin off, and I always leave out the bloodline, so the brown pieces makes it quite fishy. If you add that in, you can eat it, there's nothing wrong with it, but always for taste is a lot better without it. So just add those good bits in. There we are. So then I get a fork and I just mix that all in. Now you can add as much fish as you want, you don't have to go all out and put too much if you're not a fan of the fishy flavour. Salmon's a really easy fish to catch, so you know it's an easy recipe for salmon if you get a few off the beach and you want to try it. Otherwise there are other recipes out there as well that you can do. This is just one we like to do often. So just mashing that all in. You can always taste it as well and add more salt if needed because all the ingredients are already cooked at this stage. So it should look something like that. And then let's get started on making them into a cake. So you can make them any size you'd like. I normally do around sort of 7 centimeters. But as I said, you can make them bigger or smaller, it doesn't really matter. So roll them into a ball and then slowly just flatten them out. And you can make them as thick as you want as well. So once you've got it into a shape that you like, then you just coat it with plain flour. Now this basically just helps it from falling apart once you get it into the pan. Sometimes if you don't do this, then it just sort of falls apart in the pan and can be a little bit tricky to cook, so I always do the coatings. Then you move it to the egg, 1 layer of egg, and then straight into the crumbs. Nice and easy, and you can always reshape it as well if it gets a bit deformed on the way. Should look like that. And then I'll continue making the rest of them, and then I'll start filming again once I got them in the pan. So I've just finished making the fish cakes. We're just preheating the pan or about to cook them. This recipe has made 5 fish cakes so far. There is a little bit left over which we can turn into one little mini one. So let's get cooking. So you want to let that cook for a few minutes on each side and then flip. So these ones are done now. Cook until golden brown, and then take them off and eat them hot. You can eat them with lemon on top or a sauce of your choice, or with like a side salad or something. So we'll get these off. Still one more I have to cook, but we'll cook that one later. I like to put a paper towel underneath to soak up any of the excess oil. So there you have it, guys. Salmon turned into a delicious meal. If you guys would like the recipe, I'll link it below, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. So time to do a little bit of a taste test on these fish cakes to see how they turned out. So I've just put a little bit of sauce there, popped a little bit more salt, and we'll see how they turned out. They taste really, really good. So definitely one of my favourite ways to cook salmon. If you guys like what you saw and wanted to make them, I'll pop the link in the description for the recipe, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye!